I accidentally caught a glimpse of my wife being intimate with another man by the pool, but I didn't make a scene. Instead, I left with chilling composure. I walked straight to a hotel room next to the pool, and when I saw the messed up sheets, I confirmed her infidelity. That night, when my wife returned home, I deliberately gave her a warm hug, but that didn't mean I would tolerate her betrayal. I had no intention of calling her out. I just looked at her and said,
Does he? Mrs. Smith?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Knowledge is pain. I'm used to that. Not that I don't get some little pleasures in return for the pain, mind you.
The ensuing gunshots startled the gardeners working outside, followed by frantic knocking on the door, but I was completely unfazed. I deliberately fired several shots toward the window, scaring everyone into scattering. Then, I dragged my wife's body aside, picked up the shell casings from the floor, and carefully rearranged the crime scene. Next, I stripped off the shirt that might have been stained with blood and tossed it into the fireplace. Finally, I thoroughly washed my body repeatedly with hot water to remove any residual gunpowder. After all that, I sat down calmly and waited for the police to arrive. The police, responding to the alert, quickly surrounded my villa. Chief of Police Jack rushed to the crime scene. He was my wife's secret lover, though he didn't know her exact address. All of this was part of my plan. I then requested that Chief Jack come in alone.
She all right? I don't think she is. I shot her.
Following the blood trail on the floor, the chief quickly noticed the photograph hanging on the wall. It was only then that he realized his girlfriend was my wife. He rushed forward to check the situation. While his attention was diverted, I quietly picked up the weapon and silently appeared behind him, but he was fast. He grabbed the gun and tackled me to the ground. Immediately, a swarm of police officers rushed in and pinned me down. In the courtroom, I acted extremely confident, without the slightest worry about going to prison. I not only refused to hire an attorney, choosing to represent myself, but I also suggested skipping the preliminary hearing and moving straight to a formal trial. The judge and prosecutor Tom were utterly confused, both convinced I was guaranteed to lose. The next day, prosecutor Tom suddenly received a call from the police. There was a problem with the key evidence, the gun. Testing revealed that it was an unused weapon. It clearly could not have been the murder weapon. Subsequently, everyone scoured the villa inside and out, but the weapon was never found. It had seemingly vanished into thin air.